Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Betty. You thought I was going to say Samantha. Screw you, Samantha. Hello, Betty.
We're back in Betty. Lisa is back in Saskatoon.
Yes, Betty seems we seem to have more stuff in Betty.
We do have more stuff, so I think it's time to move.
I don't know if we're going to move, Samantha.
I'm
you buying a bigger car?
Nope, I'm going to talk you into it.
No, I don't. You know what? You won't. You won't. I think it's because I have a blanket. I think that's the problem.
Oh, that's the problem?
Yeah, I think
she's a little chilly, folks.
I'm a little chilly, guys, right? So I got a blanket on. Right? Go figure.
Go
figure. So how you been?
I've been good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Samantha. Doing good. Guess, oh my God, breaking news. You ready for this? Ready for this breaking news?
Yes.
The Gibsons have a new clock in the bedroom.
Oh!
So you know what that means? No more panties on the clock. Right?
What kind of clock is this?
Just a little alarm clock. Because the one before Friends of the
my
Podcast
God.
was so big, right, that I had to put a pair of old panties on it because it blinded me and it would keep me up all night long because of the light.
You're so weird.
I know, right? But now because I've been, going through my stuff, right? So Mike hasn't been working.
Uh-huh.
So he's been sleeping in the bed a bit more. He was not liking
Are you getting cozy with
No.
Mikey?
No, next week we'll go back to our separate areas. I'll tell you that right now, right? So we actually do break away halfway through the night. I'm like, I'm going to the other room. Bye. So, but he wasn't liking the panties on the clock. He couldn't see what time it was.
Yes.
He couldn't see any of that sort of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
He got you a new clock.
we got a new alarm clock.
And you say your husband doesn't love you.
Well, you know what? I think he must in some way, right? He seems to be showing it lately. Or he really did take the vows to heart. It could be that, right? It could be that too, Samantha.
He did.
Right? But you've been doing well?
I've been doing okay.
Good. It's nice to be back.
Yeah, Saskatoon missed you.
Yeah, right?
Not me, just Saskatoon.
Just Saskatoon. No, actually, you're wrong. The HHG missed me.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I tell you, if there could have been red carpet rolled out, which, again, not quite sure why there wasn't. Probably because she came to my place, I didn't go to hers. But if there could have been, it would have been there.
That's true.
Right? You had to work at the last minute.
No, I forgot my schedule.
Yeah.
It's my 51-year-old brain.
Yeah, so you didn't get to come and partake.
Nope.
Not that there was really any partaking, because, I was not the hostess with the mostess. Right? I opened a door. Right?
Woo!
Welcome. So, but that was great to see, Rael and Callie came too.
Yes.
And, right, the millennials came.
Of course your people came.
Yeah, it was good time. The, HHG, she good.
She good?
She good. She was missing me.
Yeah.
You know what? This is what I've learned, which is funny, is people, it's like when you showed up at the airport, right?
Yeah.
People, and like as I said to you earlier, my mother-in-law showed up today.
Yes.
Right? Like 3 hours away. Needed to come. Because I think, you're right, I think people need to physically see you at some point.
Yes, they do.
Right? So.
Oh, she still exists. That's good.
Yeah, so look away. That's all right. Here I am. Right? It's all I can do.
It's all she can do.
Put your bra on and hope for the best.
Oh, good God.
Right? Just saying.
Don't let him droop, Lisa.
No.
Nobody needs to see that.
People are seeing it, I'm afraid. Sorry. Right? I got excuses right now,
Yeah,
right?
you do.
Right? I walked out of the hospital the other day. No bra. I said to Mike, this is the worst day of my life. I've officially just become one of them. Right? Right?
Were you on the west side?
Oh, yeah. Which hospital were we at? We were at the university. Yeah. But they had done just a bunch of different things. And I didn't have the energy, right? And I'm like, it's late at night. I don't care. I don't care. But I did care. Right? All I thought was, God, this is when you're going to see somebody you know, right? And I'm a big-breasted girl, friends of the podcast, right? And nothing, it's not pretty. It's not pretty, right? So that's all I got to say about that.
Okay, because you've been convalescing.
I've been convalescing.
Right? So that means a lot of sitting and laying.
Yeah, my two favorite things.
TV is your friend.
TV is my friend. Really not much different than any other time.
No. But did you happen to catch Beverly Hills 90210?
Oh, my God. I texted you and said, right, I've watched the first 5 minutes and I hate it. Right?
I watched the whole thing and all I thought was, this is an odd reboot.
That was the worst thing I've ever, and then I thought halfway through, oh, okay, I get it. This is just a one and done.
Nope.
Should have been.
Nope.
Would have made sense if it was one and done.
Nope.
But it's not, right? It's on again this week.
And for 6 more episodes.
Wow. So they're all just going to interchange each other and
well, apparently they're going to sleep together and it's going to be
together.
All like, yeah, we're our characters, but we're not. It's like our real life, but not.
Right? And like Andrea
Weird
Zuckerman,
shit.
not sure. And like they're all happily married, but not happily enough.
Not that happily.
Yeah, I thought it was horrible. I thought I would have rather cheesy Brandon Walsh be the owner of the Peach Pit. That would have gone better with me than him be Jason Priestley.
Yeah.
Right?
Because Jason Priestley? Dude.
I don't know.
Grab a life.
Thing is like did you read any reviews or anything?
No, I didn't.
I couldn't even go there.
No.
I thought, because all I thought was, what if people like it? Right? Like, what if people like it?
I think maybe they did.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, but I didn't either.
I didn't either. It was
a little bit of a shit show.
It was
but
horrible.
Summer shows now, not good.
Yeah, but who
Not
decides
good.
Who decides that? Who decides that they're not good?
Well, hopefully us.
I guess, but some of the ones that I think are good, people think aren't good, and then they get canceled. Why can't Shazam stay all year?
True. I like Shazam too. Beat Shazam.
Right? Like, why can't it be an all-year show?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Like, why is it only the summer? Who decides that?
Because that's how the TV gods play. I don't know.
I don't know. It was kind of getting a little bit on my nerves.
Well, all the game shows came back.
Yeah.
Right? And then Big Brother is still playing.
Yes.
And what is it? Something in Paradise?
Oh, yeah.
Bachelors in Paradise.
Bachelors in Paradise.
Oh, my God. I tried to watch it again, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
No.
I can't do this.
It's too much, right?
It's too much.
It's just too much.
It's too much. I don't care. And it's like, no offense, I'm going to sound horrible right now. A guy was starting to cry, and I'm like, dude, suck it up!
Suck it up, right? There's too many. Like, I can't get into those shows whatsoever. Like, I just can't do it. Like I can't watch The Bachelor, I can't watch The Bachelorette, I can't watch Big Brother.
I used to, but it doesn't change.
But then you turned 50.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the thing.
I don't know. It doesn't. The thing is, it's one note. It's the same stuff.
Yeah.
Different characters. That's it.
Exactly.
But it's still the same weird relationship.
You might as well
weirdness.
put them on General Hospital and just call it a new soap.
Opera.
That's all it should be, right? Just put it on the evening and call it a soap. But what you should be watching, Samantha, is you should be watching my friggin' Blue Jays.
No.
My Blue Jays are kicking ass and taking names.
Is it too late to do
that?
that?
It's way too late. It's way, way, way too late. They're 30 games behind. Yeah. So they definitely have shown up.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
That's okay.
That's
They've shown up. Yeah, it's way too late.
Way too late.
Like probably not even enough games if they won every game and everybody else lost the games. But here's the cool part, right? Is they finally have all the young kids up.
Oh.
Right?
So now it's fun.
Yeah, it's exciting, right?
Okay.
They're like home run, home run, home run, home run. Pitching sucks. Right? So they do really good. Like they'll get like 10, they'll be up like by 6 runs, and then the pitching comes in. No. And then it just sucks. But it's exciting. It's a really exciting time. So next year when we go on holidays and we go see them, it should be really exciting.
Oh, I'm doing this
Yeah,
again.
yeah, we're revisiting, right? Right? Don't you want to wear that Blue Jay hat someplace proudly?
I think I might have lost it already.
Shut up. You better not have, right? You better not. $14.50 you owe me for that. If you lost.
Oh, really?
Only if you lost it.
Okay.
Only if you lost it. Oh, but guess what I got? I got a new addition to the family.
Uh-oh.
When the girls came over for a visit, Callie gave me a new plant.
You're not going to be able to keep it alive.
Mike's taking it under his wing, right? I'm like, I don't know what. I'm holding it like as though, like a pitcher. I'm like, I don't know what we do with this. I'm like, what do we do with this? I said, I think it needs water. And because my eyes are shut, right? So I can't read enough about it, right?
No.
So I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. It's red. It's whatever brand is the red.
Is it a flower?
I don't know. Maybe it's a
flower. Or is it a plant?
What's the difference?
I don't know.
It just comes in like a little planter.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like it doesn't look like a petunia or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Right? But
thank God Michael has taken it under his wing.
Yeah. So he's. I did know enough to blind leading the blind, right? I did know enough that it needed to go on a plate, and it needed to be watered. Right? Because some pieces were already turning brown. I'm like, we can't kill it in 2 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, so that's.
This is why you can't have an animal.
Well, that's probably why I can't have a
Because you wouldn't know what to do.
I wouldn't know, right? Because I was just like, I don't know what you do with this, and all of a sudden parts are turning brown. I'm like, why are parts turning brown already? I just got it on Sunday.
It needs a little sunlight, probably.
Yeah, it's by the window. But when you just get something on Sunday, you don't expect it to be needing a lot of maintenance quite yet, right? By Monday,
it still needs to be watered.
It's like, that's why I didn't want to have babies, right? Because if I would have had a baby on Tuesday, guaranteed that baby would have needed to eat before Wednesday, right? That baby would have needed to have its diaper changed before bedtime. That's
usually what a baby does.
Yeah, all those things played. That's what the plant is.
Okay.
It's kind of like our baby now.
Like your baby.
Yeah, so I just said to Mike, like, I give it over to you. I think it looks pretty, right? But I couldn't tell you what it looks like.
I think it looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks pretty, right? Like, it's pretty.
All right.
Yeah, it's a pretty plant.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, but I got some hot news.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you know my entertainment stuff, right?
So you've been listening to your radio.
Liam Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Kaput.
Doesn't that happen all the time, though?
No, they only just got married like 8 months ago.
Really?
Yes. And they're now separated.
I don't even think I knew they were married.
Yeah, they got married like
have they been
over
married
Christmas
before?
or something? No. They'd been engaged.
Okay.
And then broke it off. And then came back together. And then
is she like the dirty penny? She just kept coming back. Right? Just kept, and there's Miley. Yeah, sure, I'll take her again. Right? But okay, was there a prenup?
I have no idea. But they live in California, so I don't think it really matters.
That's the information I need to know, Samantha.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so when you...
Well, they're not divorcing.
They're just separating.
They're separated, so whatever that looks like.
Huh. But, I mean, I think Miley would be like, hard to be married to, right? I think that she would present some issues. And I don't know, he looks nice.
He's very attractive.
Yeah.
But I have no clue. I don't understand the attraction between the two.
He kind of looks a little bit like the guy who plays Peter August on General Hospital.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you, look it up. Look it up, friends. Peter August, General Hospital. Look it up and see if you see a resemblance. They both brush their hair back.
Yes, well, how can you tell Lisa's been watching her General Hospital lately?
But I'm still not caught up. There's still characters that pop up, and I'm like, why is she back? So I'm still not completely caught up. Because I didn't tape all of them, right? Remember, I was in a bad state for a few weeks, so
really, you're gonna use that as an excuse?
Those weeks, they're gone forever. They're gone forever, Samantha.
All right.
Right? I don't know what happened during that time.
Okay.
You know? Okay, but I read a really interesting article, and I thought you'd appreciate this. It was so cute. It was in People magazine.
Uh-huh. That's her entertainment.
That's my entertainment. Still, I think it's overpriced. Little white boy, little black boy.
Okay.
Right? Maybe, I want to say they're 5.
Okay.
Right? Or they're in kindergarten, whatever age that puts it. That's 7, 8?
Like pre-kindergarten or
5?
kindergarten.
Okay. Yeah. Right? So, so cute, these two little guys, right? And they were best friends. Mm-hmm. And they went and they got, because they thought their teacher was always getting them mixed up. Right? So they played a joke on their teacher, and they went and they got matching haircuts to throw her off. And I just thought, oh my God, if that doesn't make your heart happy, because it's all about racism, right? Yeah. So these two kids have no clue that one's white and one's black.
No, they're just 5-year-old kids who think that their teacher mixes them up.
So they're gonna mess with her head, and they're gonna get matching haircuts, and now she's really not gonna know who's who, right? Isn't that the funniest thing?
That's funny because they don't see color.
They don't see in color.
That is so cool.
We as adults, we introduce color to them.
Yeah. Yes,
right?
We do.
We introduce color to them. And when I read that article, I'm like, oh my God, that's brilliant, because it's like you said, they're just 2 5-year-old little kids.
Yeah.
Right? Thinking, let's get the teacher. I'm going to get my hair kind of shaved. I'm going to get my hair kind of shaved. All right, Billy. All right, Bobby. Right? She's never going to know which one's which now, let alone the fact that one's black and one's white, right?
That's totally true. We're taught.
We teach adults, bring color to them.
Yeah.
They got no clue.
That is so crazy.
Yeah. I just thought it was a really, really interesting little article. And I'm like, oh, Sam will appreciate that.
I do appreciate that.
Right? Because, isn't that crazy? Like, so adults create this problem.
Well, yeah, because we teach our kids our own biases and our own ideas of what people are and what kind of...
And obviously these two kids...
And how to treat people.
And obviously these two kids come from great families.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's no issues whatsoever. Right? They're just buddies. It's like me and you, right? And people think, oh, God, those two are looking alike, right? So let's get our hair cut a little differently, and we'll just see. Right? So I just thought when I read it, I'm like, that's brilliant.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really heartwarming, But I got a question.
Oh, God. I don't know if I'm prepared.
I just need to know. I need clarification.
Uh-huh.
What's a falafel? What is that?
It's like...
Is it like the spanakopita?
No. Falafel is like, I think it's made out of chickpeas.
Ew.
Yeah, and then you can eat it in like a pita or by itself and dip it in sauce.
Really?
Yeah, it's like round.
Huh.
Yeah. I think that's what a falafel is.
So is it like a bun?
Correct me if I'm wrong. God knows if someone's going to. So.
Is it like a bun that's just
No, it's not
stuff?
a bun. It's like it looks like a small hamburger.
Okay.
But it's made of chickpeas.
It's a patty?
Maybe, potentially.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
And why do people like them?
Because they're yummy, apparently.
Are they?
Yeah.
Would you ever eat one?
Maybe.
Like a falafel? Like
falafel.
Like,
Can I have a falafel?
I'll have a falafel, please.
I'd like to try one.
Who makes them? What if I am I Greek and I'm making a falafel? Am I Spanish?
Sure. No, not Spanish.
Not Spanish.
No.
Huh.
No.
Maybe Greek.
Maybe Greek.
I don't know. Again, somebody help us with that, right? Because I don't know.
You asked me something I actually maybe don't.
I know usually you have a little more insight because
answer.
I saw something on a menu and it said falafel.
Falafel.
And I'm like, what is a falafel?
Well, one, you're never going to try because you don't try anything new. And if you've never tried it now, you're not going to try it ever.
Never.
So
ever. Ever.
Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Right? Just the fact that I even mentioned it. But it doesn't mean I'm not curious about stuff.
Uh-huh.
Right?
But I got a question.
Okay.
Why does the Big Mac or any McDonald's commercial, why does the food always look better on the TV commercial than it does in person?
Holy Christ, eh?
Like, the Big Mac, it's like, yeah, and then you get it and you're like, oh.
Yeah, like, holy shit to the Big Mac on the commercial, right? Like, you know what it is? This is, you know what the selling feature is? Samantha, think about it. Oh my God, I'm genius. Think about it. It is, the selling feature, it makes it look so good, is the lettuce ratio.
Yeah, it's and I can always do without lettuce on a burger.
You could, but you got to have a little on, right? Bun, patty, bun, patty, bun, right? You got to have a little bit of lettuce on there, right? 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, onions on a special, something like that. That's how it goes. Lettuce is in there. So you got to have it there. But I think on the commercial, it just is the right amount. And in the real life, it's like nobody gave a shit, right? And they just dump it on the lettuce, right?
Well, because I don't think they take the time to make it look like the commercial.
To make it look like that.
Because we want our food fast, and that's the point of McDonald's.
But, like, boy, that Big Mac looks good.
It does.
Right? Like, when I see that commercial.
I feel like you're dreaming of a Big Mac here.
Like, I have been for a few weeks now, right? All in moderation, Samantha. That's the new saying, right? All in moderation.
Is it all in moderation?
Yeah, everything has to be in moderation. I don't know, but that's kind of my thought process on that. Yeah, it's kind of that.
You know what I'm curious though?
What
is up with the Pillsbury Dough Boy?
I think he's overrated. That's my issue with him.
Or are you just mad because you can't poke his belly?
You know what? Maybe a little bit of that, right? I think he makes items that are scary. Right? Like
scary.
Yeah, like when you go to open up like a thing of the breads and you got to use the knife and it's a big pop. That's scary.
That's the manufacturer.
No, I know, it doesn't matter, right?
That's not Pillsbury Dough Boy.
He's putting his face on it. He's putting his face on it, so it's going back to him.
And it's not a real person, in case you were wondering.
I know that, but
it's fictitious.
I know that, but he's still putting his mug on it, right? So he's got to take some accountability for it. So I think part of it's because he's scary.
Okay.
A little bit.
Because it's the pop.
It's the pop.
When you twist.
Yeah. Like, doesn't that scare you?
No.
Ever?
No.
You get one eye open and you're kind of like holding it far away from you? Really?
No.
Come on. You're just in there just, like ripping it apart?
It doesn't bother me.
Wow. What's your favorite Pillsbury item?
Cinnamon buns.
Yeah, those are pretty good, hey?
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, I like those too. But I liked all of their stuff, but you know what? I can't cook them very good. Right? Like, I'm not a good cook that
No.
way. I'm not a good cook for the Pillsbury Dough Boy.
I don't know how great a cook you are to begin with.
No, not very good, but I always burn the bottom,
Yes,
right?
you do.
All right, and only because I care and I don't want people to get food poisoning, so I'd rather just put it on for a little longer, right? But that like 5 minutes longer kills the cinnamon bun bottom every time.
You gotta stop that.
I know, right? So weird.
You're a little overprotective of your food.
Well, I just like it well done. That's what I prefer. But that's kind of my question with that.
Hey, but I have a question.
Okay.
What was she okay, the HHG, you took a picture of her while she was over on Sunday.
Yeah.
And she was doing something weird by the coffee pot.
Yeah, it looked like she was kissing.
I don't know
right?
what she was doing, but it didn't really seem right.
So this is what's weird, right? So the HHG, other than just the HHG. So the HHG, she likes her coffee. I have like a single thing Keurig, right? Like a one-person Keurig, right? So that's not uncommon.
No.
I'm not in the Stone Age. I'm not bringing out the kettle, right? Like, I'm not in the Stone Age. So I said, do you want a coffee? And she said, yeah. I said, well, I thought I could make her one, but she didn't want me to have any part of that. So I was trying to walk her through how to do it, right? And I said, so you got to put water in the back. Well, when it's a single one, right, you just take the cup.
And you pour it in.
Well, yeah, you fill the cup up with water.
Yeah.
And then you pour it in.
Yeah.
But she didn't know that. She just kept filling it and filling it and filling it. And then...
Did she overflow?
It didn't overflow. It was like right at the friggin' top. It was, I don't know how she did it. It was right at the top. And then somehow she managed to make cold coffee. She's like, yeah, it's cold. Because I don't think she pushed it down.
Or she didn't let it warm up.
I don't know. There's lots of stuff she didn't do properly. She didn't follow the steps.
My God.
She's not very Keurig savvy whatsoever, right? So cross that off her list. She needs to go to school for that. But what was funny, right, is Mike, right, and how Mike is so like OCD,
yes,
in particular,
yes,
right. So she was trying to figure out how to not overflow, right? Because she's like, he's never gonna let me come back over and visit, right? So she was all panicked about that. So she took a J cloth, right? And she kind of wiped up her, like, whatever little bit of mess there was. And then it was funny because Mike came home a couple hours later and he went to go clean something and he's like, somebody spilled coffee.
He misses nothing.
Nope. And then that J cloth went right to the garbage and a new one was brought out.
Oh my God.
Isn't that so funny?
He is that guy.
But I took her on a tour of our cupboards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she could just...
Oh, well, because he's got...
So she could just... So she
okay.
could just see...
Do people understand your cupboards?
I don't know.
The new listeners may not.
They may not.
Because the beauty of the Gibson cupboard...
She felt that she was in a store and should be shopping.
They have, every time they use a can of something or a package of something, it goes on the grocery list to get replaced.
Yes.
And he cycles through his food.
Yes.
So you're always using the oldest and then the newest is at the back.
Unless it's a flavor. If it's a flavored item, I don't do that. Because guess what? I'm not eating my rice based on the date. I'm eating my rice based on I want broccoli and cheese today. Right? So that's the only difference. That's the only thing we change.
It's so crazy because he's a little OCD and it's like so organized.
And then I showed her the cleaning closet.
Oh, God.
Right?
You have backups of your backups.
Oh, my goodness. I don't even think she knew what to do with that. Right? She didn't even know what to do with that.
That is so crazy.
I think her mind is still blown.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
well, because you really do need to see it to truly understand the wonder of it.
I know, right? And I think she's still got no clue. She's still just completely blown away. That's what I think. Okay, but I got a question for you. Okay, being all book, because you're a book girl,
I'm
right?
Bookie.
Okay, you know the book, the Merck Medical Manual? People still buy that?
No.
Okay.
Unless they're a medical student.
So it's just
or
sitting there looking
student.
pretty.
Well, I mean, we might carry a copy of it.
Because the Gibsons get a new one every year.
Why?
Because that's...
Why?
That's what the Gibsons...
It's not even in the field.
I know, right? And you can Google everything, right? And I just only thought that because I was looking at our bookcase and I'm like, I wonder what year that is. Oh, yeah, it's like 2018. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. He's that guy.
He that guy.
That is so funny.
I know, right?
Okay, but speaking of icky things, I'm segueing into something I saw recently on the TV. Menstrual cups.
It's disgusting.
Reusable.
Yeah.
Menstrual. Okay, So, one, I get it. It's probably friendlier for the earth than a tampon and a pad. I get that.
Can we have one bad thing, please?
But I'm just like, when I was watching the commercial, I was like, I'm never going to do that.
Never going to do that.
I'm never going to do that.
I'm never, ever.
It's disgusting to begin with.
A little saucer full of my menstrual blood. Right?
I'm like, and then your fingers gotta get involved.
It's not pagan times.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
Like,
and then you gotta like hold it like shaky hand. Then what? Right?
I'm not doing that.
To me, it seems like it's a ritual.
Do you think this is like for people who are like that into saving the environment?
I don't know, but can't you save?
And I get it. We should save the environment, but I'm just saying there are some things I just refuse to do.
If there's a million ways to save the environment, right? Do 999,000 of them. But let's not do the menstrual cup. But then my question would be, Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, he'd be happy with that because it's reusable.
Oh, good God!
Right? Because it's more than one time.
Oh.
Right? So he'd be like, yep, you can reuse that.
Oh my God, wait until they start. Someone's going to invent a reusable tampon.
Oh,
wouldn't that be disgusting?
Yeah. Cause
that would be so disgusting.
And you're going to wash it out yourself.
Or a reusable pad.
That's so gross.
Oh my God, it could be like a baby diaper.
Ew.
Like, the reusable baby diapers?
Yeah, that's gross.
Could you imagine?
Nope.
Oh!
I can't imagine, actually. Sorry, environment or not, I can't imagine.
No, I can't. I can't handle it.
No.
Okay. But you know what I started watching again on TLC?
Oh, yeah, me too.
The Little Couple.
Yeah, I like The Little Couple.
I do too. I was very excited to see a new episode, but I was like, Jen!
I know.
She's going for surgery.
Right? She had like a total hip replacement.
I know, because her hip was going to fall apart.
Yeah. And I saw a picture of her and she had like her little cane.
Yeah.
And and knowing Bill, she's probably already back at work. Right? Because they're the only people I know that she works. Because I don't think he's doing much.
Well, he's got his own businesses.
He does stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's like a worker.
Yeah, she goes.
How are the kids this season?
Oh my God, the kids are so cute.
But are they bad?
No.
Really?
Yeah, Will is in Boy Scouts.
Oh,
he's in Scouts.
Wow, because last year Will needed a spank.
Nope. He was okay.
Okay.
No, he's okay.
Okay, that's good.
And the little girl's adorable.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful.
Yes.
Right, she's just sweet.
So cute.
So cute. She's got her big eyes and the whole bit. Right, and did they move into their new house?
Yes, they did.
So they're on the beach.
Yep.
Which brings me to my next question. Should beach towels be made to size?
No, because that would be a million different sizes for people.
But don't you think that would be brilliant?
Sizing like clothing sizing?
Yeah, like if everything else can be sized.
If you're small, you're a small. If you're a medium, you're a medium.
Why can't beach towels
be part of that? You get a 4X towel. Like, that's a big ass towel.
But right, if that's what you need to be comfy on the beach.
Yeah, but then the price difference would be crazy.
So okay, so really? Because I think it's brilliant.
No, I don't think so.
Why? Just because of the price?
Because why would you need a different size for a towel?
Well, so it fits you.
Towels fit. No,
I don't.
I'm like, why do you need it to fit you? A towel is a towel. If it wraps around you twice, it wraps around you twice.
No,
then you're just all toasty warm.
You just don't think it would be better if it just fit you?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Seems odd.
You seem weird.
I don't seem weird, Samantha. I think that just seems really odd.
No, that makes no sense to me.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Sounds weird. I thought for sure you'd be like, yeah, that's brilliant, my friend.
No.
When do you want to start knocking those off? No. It's not
I have no interest in making sized towels.
I want to make sized towels. So if anybody's interested, let's make some sized towels.
But technically they are sized. There's a hand towel, a bath towel.
But I mean for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, right now in the car, friends of the podcast, right, I have a blanket on. It's way too big of a blanket. Right? It would be nice if it was just fit for me.
So now you want blanket sizes too?
Just to get an idea of what I'm talking about here. That's what I'm saying, right? It would I think it would just be nice.
I think you need to, like, maybe watch some educational shows. Your brain's going to mush.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You think it's going to mush?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah. A lot of TV lately.
A
lot of TV lately, Samantha.
Okay, but you know what the problem is?
What?
There's a problem.
What's the problem?
you're not outside and neither am I because we're in apartments.
Yeah.
But if you had a house or if you're maybe doing some fun activities outside, cooler evenings means more aggressive wasps.
Really?
Yes. It was in the Regina Post. And I'm like, what? I gotta read this.
And those motherfuckers, they're only out to hurt you. They got one job, and that's to hurt you. That's all. Those wasps wake up every day thinking, how many people can we hurt?
Yeah.
They get in their little, it's like they have a little store meeting before they start their day. How many people can, so Stanley, we need you to hurt 4 people. Joe, we need you to hurt 2, right? I think that's what they do.
Okay, but the reason why they're so attracted to like humans and if you have food out, it's worse, is because they're looking for sugar. So you and a wasp have a lot in common.
Or used to.
You used to.
Right? Now I shouldn't have any issues with the wasps.
Because, occasionally you would get a little aggressive when it came to getting your sugar in.
Every now and then, right? But so now I shouldn't have to worry about wasps. Right? Because now I'm not out looking for the sugar, right? Because I got the diabetes.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't understand. Why do they got to be so like that?
But I don't know, it's just the cooler evenings brings out the wasps.
Really?
And then they were like, hey, you should do this and you should do that. And I'm like, it doesn't matter what you do. You can stick out all the things and here's the sugars over here, waspies. They're still like, I see you.
Mike,
I'm going to come after you.
So you know how Mike was on his pigeon thing earlier?
Oh,
So
God.
a couple of years back, he was on a wasp thing, right? We had a wasp problem on our patio, and he bought this plastic yellow thing that looked a little bit like a hive.
Yes.
And he put some applesauce in the or apple juice in the bottom, and it came with this little bait, whatever this bait was. And like dude would kill like hundreds of wasps. They'd go in there, and he would just be like, I'm just cleaning out the wasps, and all of a sudden he'd have like hundreds. He'd be like scooping out the wasps. I'm like, so disgusting. He'd be like scooping out the wasps.
That is so gross.
It was so gross.
Yucky.
So yeah, the key is.
So not only is he a pigeon killer, but he's also a wasp killer.
Apparently the key is that you got to get the mum.
Oh.
You got to get the queen, right?
Oh yeah.
And if you don't get the queen, then you just kill a lot. You just kill a lot, right? That's what you end up doing. Okay, question. Tacos.
Yes.
When you make tacos at home.
Yes.
Do you take shortcuts or do you go all out?
No, I go all out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like what's on your?
I like all the stuffs.
So what all do you do?
Well, actually, I just had tacos at Mom and Dad's.
Okay.
On over the weekend, I think.
And what do you do?
Yeah. There was salsa involved,
Yep.
sour cream, cheese, lettuce, chopped up tomatoes, whole 9 yards.
Wow. Hey.
Yeah.
We're pretty much the same, but I also could just do like just the meat with like some sour cream and a bit of salsa.
You don't do cheese?
Yeah, I don't care about the cheese.
Really?
Like I could do cheese, but.
Oh, I care about the cheese.
Do ya?
Yeah, I care a lot about the cheese.
But to me, I just want to eat them. I just want to get to them. I just want to eat them.
Actually, I watched Nolan eat like 6.
Wow.
Kid can eat a lot.
That's a lot of tacos.
He
for
ate
that
a
little
lot
guy.
of tacos.
Right?
But no, tacos, normal tacos.
Normal tacos.
Yeah.
Go all out. Do all the dicing.
Sometimes I just have like a taco salad.
Yeah, you're that girl too.
Salad.
Right? Do you buy the taco salad shells?
No.
So then what's a taco salad? It's hamburger.
It's like salad with meat and the salsa and the sour cream.
I don't love that stuff with salad. I just think salad should be salad.
You're just so picky.
No, I just think salad should be salad.
No.
Right? Because like they're not selling it in a bag, like taco salad in a bag, because they think salad should just be salad. That's the difference, Samantha.
Salad should just be salad.
That's why it's not sold in a bag.
All right.
That's the whole reason,
Okay.
right? That's the whole reason.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just saying. Right?
Lisa, I got something for you.
Tell me.
We could solve world issues.
How?
By playing rock, paper, scissors.
Really?
Well, we have done this on occasion.
Yeah.
To solve our own issues.
Solve our own issues. And I win every single time.
No, you can't use the bomb. It doesn't count.
Oh.
No, it doesn't count.
It's dynamite.
No,
Thank you.
Sorry, whatever. It doesn't count.
Who says it doesn't count?
It doesn't count.
That's just you saying it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
That you say it doesn't count because you lose to it, yet you know it's always going to be used.
Because it's not fair. It's rock, paper, scissors, not rock, paper, scissors, dynamite.
Nobody ever said you couldn't use dynamite. I never ever once, yet you never bring out the dynamite.
And this is the problem with you being born in Ottawa. Or Ontario.
I'm just
You
saying.
people just make up shit.
And dynamite. I don't know. Somebody taught me that one. I'm like, they're like, it wins every time. I know. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
But don't you agree?
Be interesting.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Right?
Go through like all the world issues.
I think it would be kind of funny.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Right? Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, shoot. Tough call. Right? Sorry. Right? Just one go.
Oh, it would be funny.
I think it would be funny, too.
Yeah.
I think it would work out well.
I think we could give it a go.
I think for sure we could give it a go. You know what I would like if I could change one thing in the world? Right? And it's just one little thing. I want to change the sound of packing tape. Oh, my God, right? Like I tell you, you know what's going to happen one day? I'm going to go postal and kill someone. I'm going to shoot somebody over that one day.
Over packing tape?
Yeah, like the sound of it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well, that makes sense in my brain. Want to rock, paper, scissor it?
No.
Right? See, will Lisa go postal? Dynamite. Yes, she will. Right? I won. Yeah, no, crazy. Does it make you crazy?
No.
Oh, I don't get that.
I use packing tape every day in my life at work.
Well, think of the others around you who are ready to shoot you because they hate the sound.
Yeah, that's just you.
No,
that's just you being
I don't
weird.
know.
But speaking of weird,
okay,
a wolf attack happened in Banff National Park. And you know what the funny part is? What? John, you're going to like this one. It was a family from New Jersey.
Was that the guy who was being dragged out of the tent?
Yes. It was okay. I'm laughing, but it was really. I read it.
Wait, like the New Jersey guy's got a little more meat on his bone or something?
No, for some reason it was. Typically, wolves do not attack people. This is a very odd occurrence, but it came charging into the tent. Yeah. The husband was protecting the kids, and the mom was protecting the kids, and the wolf caught his arm and started dragging him out of the tent. And the wife was like grabbing onto his feet, and they were screaming, "Help, help, help!" And the people next door to them at the next campsite heard. Wow. And a gentleman from Calgary came, and he said, "I did something really dumb. I kicked a wolf." And then he's like, and then all I thought was...
That's good people for helping, though.
Yeah, I'm boxing out of my weight class. That's all he thought. It's like, this is not a fair fight.
Right.
And then basically they just made a bunch of noises, threw rocks at the wolf until they could escape to the guy's car where his wife was actually sitting in the car.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that
so
weird?
Crazy.
And the family was from New Jersey, and I'm like, oh, is this a sign that people from New Jersey aren't welcome in Canada?
Welcome in Canada, right? Even the wolves don't want them, right? The wolves, well, they want them, but they're willing to let them go eventually. Yeah. That's crazy.
I was just like, I read that, and I'm like, oh, that is horrible. And that is also another reason why I will never tent.
No, I don't think people should tent.
I will never tent.
Don't tent.
I'm okay in a camper, but I prefer to be in a more solid structure.
Yeah, I agree with that too, right? I say no to tents. And you know what? At the end of the day, right, it's still a wild animal, and you're in its backyard.
Yes.
Right?
We technically are.
So we got to be careful there, right? You can't get too mad.
No.
That's interesting. Okay, so I was looking at our bookcases.
Okay.
And we have a lot of pictures on our bookcases.
Okay.
And I thought, do we need these pictures? Because everything is like in the cloud, on the Facebook, on the Instagram.
In the cloud.
Right? Like, do we need that stuff now? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, people still like to put pictures out.
True.
Right?
True.
And put them on their walls and display them. But I think because we have Instagram and Facebook, and that's where we plaster all our...
Yeah, our memorabilia.
Yeah.
Right? Our memorabilia.
I don't know. Do people even get pictures made anymore? They probably don't.
Like if you go to school?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah, like maybe you don't anymore. Right? Or if you do now, you probably don't. It's probably not like bringing them home to mom. It's like now you just click the link, and you check that out.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? I don't know. I was just curious. I just thought, do I need all these? But apparently I do.
Yes, you do.
Okay, good to know.
If you have them, yes, you do.
All right, good to know.
I don't know if you're going to add anything new to them now that you have the cloud.
Now that we have the cloud, right? And everybody's picture's in the cloud someplace, right? So it's kind of like if I need one, I should just be able to like clap, and the cloud should let me see my pictures.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does.
I don't think it works like that's how in my world that's how the cloud should work, right? It should be that simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it does, but sure.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Okay, but I got one more thing for you.
Okay.
I think it's going to get you pretty excited.
Tell me.
Saskatoon City Council lowers weed licenses from $10,000 to $500.
I feel like
we're going into business.
I feel like I'm already a year behind pot. Right? You know? But that's Good deal.
I think we should like consider it.
Buy one?
Let's go buy some pots.
Buy a
go
license.
Get like a retail storefront.
Yeah.
And start getting into the biz.
Even if we don't work it, we can just like hire kids. Right? You deal with the pot. I'll take your money. Right? We'll pay you a minimum wage and you'll hate your job like you're supposed to. Right? That's how it would go.
You'll hate your job, yeah.
Right? So that's why are they doing that? Why are they doing that?
I don't know. It was something about they thought that there would be more employees or something, but you don't need a lot of people to sell pot, apparently.
Well, I mean, you can probably manage the crowds, right? Maybe not on like Boxing Day or certain days.
Maybe it's busy over Christmas.
Maybe it's a little busier over Christmas, Valentine's Day. I don't know, right? Things like that.
Maybe you need a little weed to get you through, the big stuff like Thanksgiving with family.
Yeah, like maybe. But, right, the minute edible becomes popular.
Oh, they haven't done that yet.
Yeah, like bring that shit to town and I tell you, I'm all over that. Right? Yes, I'll have a cupcake. Yes, please.
I'll have a gummy.
Right? I'll have a gummy. Yeah, I'll have pot gummies, right?
Then I think if edibles come in, then I think that's when we get into the biz.
Okay, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll loop in Sheila.
Yeah, great. And Sheila can just be the head baker. Can be Sheila Sperling. She doesn't even have to know it, right?
No.
And then we'll just take her
Mom,
baking.
this is a special ingredient.
Yeah, all right. This is our signature. This is our and a twist, right? This is our and a twist, Sheila. So
and a twist.
Yeah, and and a twist comes with no questions asked, right? You just do and a twist because it's in the best interest of everybody.
Yeah. Everybody's making a little dough.
Everybody's making a little bit of that's really funny.
Oh my god.
I think that would be good.
I read that and I'm like, oh,
I'm happy.
I feel like it's a sign.
I think it's a sign, right? It's a sign. Need to get our feet wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got some questions for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about being back in Betty?
Happy to be back in Betty. Right?
She's a little more cramped this time.
Well, I think it's because I have a big blanket. And, I think because I brought a bag with me.
Yes.
Right?
You had stuff.
I have stuff, right? I got some supplies. But, no, Betty's good. And, I'm excited to be back in Betty. You're never going to talk me out of it. So I can't wait till that all starts.
Yeah. So what did you miss most about Saskatoon while you were in Ottawa?
I miss my friends.
Aww.
So, yeah, I missed you and I missed the HHG. And just, you know what? I mean, I had a great time in Ottawa. I know, that sounds weird. I actually did not have a great time in Ottawa. Right? I did not have a great time
Not in the way that you would have anticipated.
No, right? Like summer 2019 didn't pan out the way I thought it would.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm super appreciative of my sister and her family because they helped so much, and that was awesome of them. But you know what? It's always nice to come home, and I think what I just miss like home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you miss fake cat Maggie?
Always missed fake cat Maggie. Like hugged fake cat Maggie to death. And the beauty is when you hug fake cat Maggie to death, she don't meow to say stop it. She never scratched, right? Nothing. She just like put up with it because she's that tolerant, right? Exactly.
She is that tolerant.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that was pretty awesome too.
Okay, and I have another question because you're so picky about your pillows.
Okay.
How was the pillow situation in Ottawa?
Oh, you know what? I'm never good with any pillows, hey? But on my sister's bed, so they had a king size bed. So they had I was okay with the pillows. Problem was that I couldn't get completely comfortable just myself.
Oh.
But the pillows were okay. They were optimal pillows for like watching TV. Yeah. And then anything after that just became a little bit of a challenge for me, right? Because then now I gotta go to sleep. Right, I gotta lie down. That became a bit of a challenge. Yeah.
So you must really appreciate your pillows here.
Yeah, but I gotta get to know them again.
Oh God.
Right? That's the problem, right? Is I gotta, they don't quite feel like my pillows, right? So I gotta get to know them again.
Oh my God.
So we're in
too much time away from your pillow.
Yeah, we're in that phase right now.
Are you gonna be the person that has to take their pillow with them on vacation?
Nope, I've never been that person.
I've seen that.
No, I've never been that person because I figure out of a room full of pillows, I'll always be able to scoop 2 of yours. Or however that works, right? Like, remember when we were at the Airbnb?
Oh my God.
How are your pillows, Samantha?
They're good. Back off.
Right?
Get your own.
But thank God there was good pillows and good bed there.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of funny.
That was all right.
Yeah, I managed. Okay with the pillows. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
And then you said Hilda and Barry came to see you.
Yep, my in-laws came to see me today because sometimes I think people just need to make sure that you're in one piece. And lots of hugs. Lots of hugs.
And what did Hilda say?
Just thought I was looking pretty good. Right? Of course, now that I have my new complication, I think it throws everybody off a little bit.
A little bit.
Right? But that's okay, right? We'll work through that and we'll figure that out. And it's still a long haul for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
But you'll be okay.
I'll be okay, friends of the podcast.
Her sense of humor is still intact.
It has not left. Right? It has not left. Mike's going back to work next week.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And I think that'll be good for him. And we spent a lot of together time, right? Like more than what we have in our whole 20 years of marriage, right? In the last 6 weeks.
We survived it.
We have survived it, right? Yeah, right. But I tell you, that's a strong marriage, right? When you survive the unsurvivable, that's a strong marriage, Samantha. I'll have you know, right?
I see you writing a book.
Yeah, I know, right? I should be writing a book.
Yeah.
But it's awesome to be back home.
Good.
And now, like we can go out for a coffee. You can come over and hang out, and like more of that sort of stuff. I'm still pretty immobile. Can't really go far and things.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, but so now people got to come to me.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what we should do though?
What?
Let's do our call to action.
Okay, here's what we need, friends. Hey, you go ahead.
You go.
You go. You ask them this time.
Okay, guys, we need you to join us.
Join our group. Join our Facebook group.
We talk to you. We post pretty much every day.
Pretty close to it.
Pretty much every day on Instagram. Yeah. Every couple of days on Facebook. Lisa's playing on Twitter because I don't.
On Twitter. Apparently you hate Twitter.
I hate Twitter.
Yeah.
I really do.
You never even gave it a fair chance.
No, I didn't, but I don't care.
But you hate it. That's fine. I'm not going to force you to do that. But you know what? And share. Like if you love what you like. I mean, you know what? We're just a goofy little podcast, right? But if we bring some humor to your life, tell your friends about it.
Yeah.
Because chances are maybe we're going to make them have a little
If we
laugh.
make you laugh, we might make them laugh.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because you know us, right? We're just laughing at the everyday weird things.
And I will say this. Several people have told me that when they listen to us, they actually physically talk to us. They talk back to us.
That's funny.
As we talk.
Really? That's awesome. I love that so much.
So, guys, be one of those people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? Drop us a message. Drop us a line.
Sure.
Right? We're there.
Okay.
We're there.
Lisa?
Samantha.
What's your I shake my head?
My I shake my head. Okay, so I live in an apartment. And today they had to do maintenance on the water or something.
Of course they did.
And they sent a memo saying that the water would be turned off from 8 to 1. People need water 8 to 1.
People go to work 8 to 1.
Yeah. People flush the toilet 8 to 1. Right? People need water 8 to 1. Like what that I got nothing more.
That's it.
That's all that you don't need anything more. Right? I just shook my head.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, I got an issue because they're tearing up the street I live on.
Oh no.
It's like a block away from me.
The front or the back?
It's like going up towards 8th Street,
okay.
So up towards where I work.
Yeah.
And they blocked it off, and I literally have to take a 10-minute drive to get to work now when it should only take me 4 minutes.
And I bet you just curse every day.
No, you know what I did?
What?
I found an alternate route because that's who I am.
You found a shortcut?
Yeah, through some back alleys.
Oh my God, probably somebody's house or something.
Nope, back alleys. And you know what? I don't care.
Good for you.
And they're like, blocked off, street blocked off. Give you the finger.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I drive through.
Guess who don't care? Samantha don't care.
But you know what? They're going to work on this probably till September.
Wow.
It is going to be a nightmare when the kids come back to school.
Yeah.
It is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. Don't give up.
And I'm like, people, quick.
Don't tell people your secret.
No.
Right? Keep it private.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
But that's my annoyance. That's why I shake my head.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
City, pick it up.
Pick it up, man. Get your shit together.
All right. Our topic for next week?
Yeah.
Does watching a YouTube video make you an expert or not?
I think we're going to differ.
I think we're going to differ.
I think we're going to have some differences, Samantha. That's what I'm thinking.
Lisa?
That's kind of funny.
Tell them about Podcoin.
All right. So, guys, you're already listening to podcasts, so you might as well go and listen to them on Podcoin because they actually pay you to listen. www.podcoin.com. And we also have merch. So if you like any of our things, we've got, T-shirts, coffee mugs. Somebody just bought a little bag, tote bag.
Oh, that was our newest member, Shayna.
Yeah, that sounds like, no, Shauna. Sounds like Donna.
Oh.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep, yeah. Shauna, like Donna.
So you just go to www, see if I got this right, www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com.
That's it.
All right. And then if you want to support the podcast, because everything takes a little bit of money, you can go to Patreon, www.patreon.com. And don't open the door for the little kid at the door.
Nope,
don't
I
open
won't.
the window for the little kid. Sorry, guys.
Your neighborhood's fun.
Yeah, we're just because I can't go far, right? My husband's like, you're not going very far if you don't know podcast. So yeah, so Patreon, patreon.com/ishakemyhead.
Okay. And thank you to Audio Editing Solutions for making us sound so good.
So good.
And helping us through some technical difficulties.
Absolutely, right? Yeah. Especially over the last few weeks.
John's been good.
He's been good.
He's the apple of my eye.
Oh, and my eye, too. Right? He's more the orange. I don't want to steal apple. He's the orange of my eye.
Okay, guys, but check out our social media. We've got Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just join in the fun.
Yeah.
Reach out to us when we post. Talk to us.
We really will become your new best friend.
We will.
Right? You need a new best friend. If you need to say to people at work, I got a new best friend, you just join us and you can say it's us.
Lisa wants all the people.
All the people, all the friends.
I do too.
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
Samantha, anything else this week?
No, it's
been okay.
It's been okay.
All right, well, you know what? Had enough of you.
Oh! Is that your new tagline?
It's my new thing. Enough of you. Enough of you. No, you know what? It's been great being back, but now enough of you.
Okay.
All right, Kay. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it should be.
This was a podcast from the Podfix Network. You can check out more shows like it at podfixnetwork.com.